I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So, I want to ask you a question. How do you know what kind of person you are? How do you know if you're a great person, a good person, if you're falling short a little bit, if you should be proud of yourself? How does a person know where they stand on the spectrum of life? And I think that this is the kind of topic that people grapple with their whole life. And it's one of the main reasons people have issues with self esteem, self confidence, because they say, oh, I'm no good. Oh, I don't deserve, etc., etc. But meanwhile, all they're really doing is allowing the evil inclination to control them because there's no reason for a person not to have self esteem. It's simply a question of having a proper gauge to know where you're at. If a person wants to know where they're at, they shouldn't get emotional about it. If a person wants to learn how to fly an airplane, they don't get emotional about it. They learn how to fly an airplane, or we'd be in a lot of trouble. So, if a person wants to know where they stand, they need to find people that they respect, that they look up to, and they need to compare themselves, engage themselves against such people. And then they know where they stand. It's not something to take emotionally and to get worked up over and to lose faith in a person's self. It's a terrible thing that people go through their whole life with this kind of challenge when they can simply just have a gauge and then know where they stand. And then they can deal with their self confidence issues separately, but at least they'll know. Am I a good person? Okay. Do I think such and such is a good person? Is this the kind of lifestyle within which I would judge myself by? People have different standards. They also have different outlooks on life. A person might think that somebody is a very impressive person, but it's not what they think is the right path in life. Okay, so let's leave that person aside. We're not going to use them to gauge ourselves against. But when you think about it, it's almost so simple that it becomes trivial that a person can be so critical on themselves and spend so much time in their life knocking themselves in their own head when all they really need to do is get the facts by gathering the data and then either making a conscious decision and following through by improving themselves or not. But to spend a lifetime of saying, I'm no good, I'm a bum, I didn't make it, I didn't this, I didn't that, it's clearly falling into a trap of letting your bad angel, if we can call it that. Everybody has a good angel and a bad angel, a good inclination and a bad inclination. And you're allowing your bad inclination to control you and trick you into thinking that it's a good thing. Oh, I'm not so good. I have to work on myself. Who says you're not so good? Find good people and see. Same thing with all types of success. If you want to know where you stand, then figure it out. Figure out what's important to you. Make yourself parameters for gauges and sort it out. But when you think about it, we're all pretty amazing. We truly are because there's just so much for a person to give themselves credit for. I could go on, but if you want to figure out your value, go out and figure your value. If you guys want to reach out, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you want to reach out to me, you know how to contact me. I'm available to talk anytime I can. I'm there for you. I'd like to wish you a good one. Thank you so much. Take it easy.